This is very exciting, and I really relish this opportunity. And just to share this space with you all is very, very exciting, so thank you. I have a lot to say, but I'll make it quick. In this issue, we're celebrating more than 100 women who defy expectations, shrug off limitations, and harness their power without stripping it from others. As guest editor, I'm exploring the phenomenon of feminine strength as it has been redefined by a new era in Hollywood, the era of the sisterhood. Our links are stronger than ever before, and if we continue to see the value of our unity, I believe we will achieve the equality we have always deserved. We've become accustomed to terms that strip us of our own strength as women. Big dick energy, man up, have some balls, don't be a pussy. All not so subtle cues that power is inherently masculine. Even the word feminine has an unserious connotation of delicate flimsiness that feels antithetical to the very notion of power. Indeed, women have long been encouraged to hide our very womanhood if we want to be taken seriously. She's powerful means she can behave like a man. She doesn't need women. She stands apart from them. She rises above them. She's not a girl's girl, as if somehow our connection to one another signals a lack of strength. If she is to be trusted as an ally to patriarchy, she must denounce her tribe. This isolation is a convenient way to maintain the proverbial boot on our necks. In truth, of course, a woman is powerful without masculine assimilation and without separation from other women. As Gloria Steinem reminds us, we are linked, not ranked. The glass ceiling is cracked by one, but shattered by many. Or, as Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi has put it, the marble ceiling, referring to the Capitol dome under which she's the first woman to wield such significant influence. In my conversation with Madam Speaker for this issue, I asked how the discourse in Congress has changed since the election of a record number of women in the 2018 midterms. Pelosi answered that these women were effective from the start because they arrived knowing exactly what they wanted to achieve. They knew their why, she told me. This really struck me. When given the opportunity, women get to work immediately because we fought for the ability to work at all. We are aware of the value of our time with the gavel, the pen, and the camera, and we aren't willing to waste a moment of it. We know why we are here, and we are ready to own our power without apologizing for it. The women profiled in this issue, the Power 100, are not ranked. They are not competing for a top spot. There is no hard comparison based on accomplishments, fame, or money earned this year. They are, however, linked by a common desire to shift the paradigm and demand a different way. They know their whys, and they are unstoppable. Hollywood is no longer a culture of masculine assimilation and smothering of feminist instincts. This is our time to cut through the social fabric of this industry with our singular specificity. This business is sick from the female brain drain that resulted from a misogynistic culture that disqualified women. We refuse to be manipulated into cutting one another down to the benefit of men. My power does not depend on your destruction, and there is not only room for all of us to thrive, there is a need. So why do we take the time to celebrate the power of women in this issue? Because we shine a light on one another to remind the rest of us what is possible. We celebrate one another's success to amplify our collective progress. As Gina Davis says, we cannot be what we cannot see. This has never felt more true for me personally. I am a female director working at a time when Hollywood is cracking open its gates to let us in. This year, we had the chance to see work from so many exciting women filmmakers, all of whom inspire me to keep working boldly and without imposter syndrome. Alma Harrell, Ava DuVernay, Elizabeth Banks, Melina Mantzoukas, Lulu Wang, Greta Gerwig, Laura de Clermont-Tonnerre, Lorraine Scafaria, Marielle Heller, and many, many, many more. I am so proud to be their sister in this fight to change the landscape of this business. We are here, linked, and ready to work. I asked Speaker Pelosi whether America has a problem with powerful women. Of course there's misogyny, but we don't agonize, we organize, she said. I will never tire of this soundbite. We can't hear it enough these days. She went on to say that what women did in response to the election of Trump is that we marched, and then we ran, and And then we voted. And then women won more seats at the table in the House than ever before during the midterm elections. We changed the game. We harnessed our collective power. We shifted the course of history. Most importantly, we did it together. Thank you.